Hey, so this is my tutorial video. I didn't really know if I should count the doors because that's a very basic thing, but I have these little stationary turrets that will lock onto the player's position, and then after a 1 second interval, they'll just continuously fire little bullets at you at 1 second intervals. There's the same thing with the AI. This one follows to your position. Reason that I had an emphasis on this tutorial over my other AI tutorial is because it avoids the tick event, so I can actually manipulate different AI behaviors without having to worry about the tick event constantly overriding the behavior as I manipulate it. That and I have plans to add like little archers, and I thought that this would be nice code for it. Well, I was afraid he would enter the room with me. But I would say that that's not the major part of this part of my tutorials. This one I thought would be easier than it was, but turned out to be a bit of a headache. Um, it's a spatial grid system. It's a grid-based spatial inventory system. And essentially, what it will do is it'll take the top left-hand corner of the grid at all times. There's math to convert all these into an index, and it takes the top left-hand corner. And what this does is I have objects that also have icons that when you pick up an object, it will take that icon material and it will put it into your inventory at the top, the most available top left-hand corner. And what this means is that um, the way it's set up, I thought it was cool within the tutorial, is that everything is converted into like an adjustable variable. So if you wanted more rows within this inventory or more columns within this inventory, you can essentially just tweak the variables and have a larger inventory space. Same with the icons. And yes, you can move around the icons within the inventory, and it will know where your mouse cursor is adjusted to where the inventory is. Well, if I can actually snap it in place. There we go. And you can also drop back the items, and this gives it a state of being, essentially when you pick it up, it gives it a state of being dirty, and you can essentially like put it down, and then once you have it down, it converts it from being dirty because it's been like touched by the player to not being dirty, which lets it revert back to its normal state, which means you can continuously pick up the same object and put it back in play without having any problems. But another cool thing about this, because it's all completely adjustable, is that um, the sizes of all the objects can be adjusted, and the scale of the items. For example, since this was the most top left-hand corner, it knew that there was space that it needed to be in. Um, but yeah, and that's it.